Made it to Animal Kingdom Lodge Jumbo House, which is their main resort. They also have Kidani Village, which is their sort of their DVC village and resort. Yeah, we're trying to, so a little bit of change of plans. Our dinner reservation at Jiko was super late in the evening, like 9:05. It used to be 9:30. I actually was able to bump it up 25 minutes, but still, that feels like it's way too late. So we're just busted over here. We canceled the reservation for the 9:05, and we're
worse things to do than hang out.
right. You know, like we love Animal Kingdom. You know, we spend a whole morning hanging out with the animals over there in Kilimanjaro Safari. So wouldn't mind doing a little bit more of that in the comfort of AC here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. But anyway, so we're trying to see if we can join the walk-up wait list for Jiko. And if we can score an earlier reservation, that would be fantastic. So we can just eat and not be eating something really heavy later at night, and we can just head home, just relax for the rest of the day. And so yeah, that's kind of the new plans. Originally I'd planned on bringing a set of outfits and ears for Jiko, but that sort of fell wayside as well, but that's okay. You know, just gonna enjoy Animal Kingdom Lodge a little bit. Yeah, this actually kind of reminds me of Kidani, just kind of like the arch shapes, but it's so pretty. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, like there is a big bay window overlooking the savannah. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I stand corrected. We actually got dropped off at Kidani Village. Now we're actually heading toward Jumbo House, which is where Jiko is. Lots of sun, lots of walking, so brain is not quite working. So hopefully we can find some food and sustenance to keep us going for the rest of the night. Yeah, this way feels way more grand versus the other one. I walked in and I'm like, this feels smaller. But of course, the Kidani Village, obviously it's more of a homey setting, and there's Boma downstairs. Okay, I think we're in the right place finally.
Yep. Found the perfect solution to a hot day. We ended up coming up to Victoria's Falls and enjoying my old fashioned, and Mike's getting a gin martini, and I'm just gonna sit here and see if we can get on the walk-up wait list for Jiko. But the lovely cast member just let us know that it's actually a lounge that we can try to get to, and they offer the full spread for their dinner menu. So we're just gonna give it a shot. Yeah, 9:05 for dinner, probably a little bit too late, especially since we had a pretty early morning at Animal Kingdom. So this is where we are. This is their menu. You know, all your mixed drinks, Negroni, Moscow Mule, but we just had a regular old fashioned, and here is a gin martini. Okay, finally made it to Jiko, the cooking place. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely stunning. Like I said, we've made so many reservations here, and every time we had to cancel for whatever reason. In fact, tonight, we almost canceled because our dinner reservation was so late, but we were able to, you know, get here right as the restaurant opened, and able to get in a walk-up spot, and just kind of like finally able to enjoy Jiko. She's absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, Jiko apparently means cooking place in Swahili, and yeah, we have more of a private dining room area, and there's the bar area, and I think they also have, maybe this is kind of the lounge area. And we were kind of like, whatever, if we can get a place to sit down, doesn't matter whether or not it's in the bar, the lounge, or the main dining room. Apparently they have the largest collection of South African wines, so yeah, we love it. And this is absolutely stunning. Okay, And the food is obviously African cuisine inspired, and yeah, can't wait. This is going to be fantastic. Finally materialize our Jiko dream. What am I trying?
Zulu oxtail.
I told you I was going to do the Zulu oxtail. I was going to do the flatbread's good, and the sear scallop is good. And there's also a bubudi mac and cheese. The bubudi we had at Boma. That's the one that is like the almost like a scramble, but it was a bubudi scramble. But here they have the bubudi mac and cheese, which is just, I heard it's amazing. Oh, can't. This is fantastic. Okay, we're starting out the evening with a lovely bottle of South African wine. Like I said, Jiko does feature a huge collection of South African wine. So starting out the evening with a lovely, it's a Pinotage 2020 vintage. Apparently this is kind of like closer to a Pinot Noir, but slightly easier to cultivate. The cast member was telling us this history about this varietal, and how like back in the 1960s, someone was trying to cultivate something that's kind of like a Pinot Noir, but it would be, Pinot Noirs are notorious and challenging to grow, especially in warmer climates, and so they were able to kind of like figure out the varietal that would fit best for the South African terroir and the soil. So this is what happened, and it's fantastic. It's more full body than a Pinot, but slightly mellower than a Merlot. So that would be.
We top it with some smoked sea salt and sesame seeds.
Okay.
Next to it, we're from the Bay Area. We know it's a tiny bit like a sourdough roll.
Okay, excellent. I'm familiar with that.
But we sprinkle some rice flour in the cooking process, so when it comes out of the oven, it gives it that crust that in the shape of on the pattern of a giraffe. So that's our giraffe bread.
Oh, how cool is that?
And
You're
then
right.
Over there we have our homemade Jiko butter with some black volcanic sea salt.
Wonderful. Okay. So we have the Zulu oxtail with some sort of beans. That is Nelson Mandela's favorite. And here we have the tenderloin. Oh, wow, that looks beautiful. And then seared scallop. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Let us just take a look at how beautiful everything is. I am an oxtail fanatic, so.
You want to start with this?
Yeah, I will start with the oxtail. All right. Ooh, can't wait. My mother makes very good oxtails, so this has a lot to live up to. So we'll find out. All right, we're gonna give it a bite here. Ooh.
It's almost like a salsa with the
Tabuite. Okay. My mother would be happy with this oxtail. This is excellent. Obviously, this is boneless, and it's just it fell off the bone literally. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we have the flatbread.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Ooh, arugula.
Arugula, and what do we have?
Got arugula, raisins, some cheese of some kind.
Okay.
Read the menu.
All right. All right, we're gonna dig in. So we finished the appetizer. We finished some of the enhancements. This oxtail dish is to die for. This is honestly by far my favorite. And I'm not saying that lightly, because again, we've never been able to come here to actually do dinner at Jiko. Obviously, Jiko was closed for a really, really long time. They opened later than everybody else. And then we were like, oh, Jiko's open, and we should do it. For whatever reason, our dinner reservation was always a lot later in the evening. And because of it's pretty protein heavy, carb heavy, whatever the case might be, we just never really did it. And today, we're like, you know what? Despite the fact that our dinner reservation is at 9:05, we're gonna come here. We're canceling our original reservation, coming here, since we're in the Animal Kingdom area anyways, and just decided to come here. And we got ourselves on a wait list, walk-up wait list at around 4:45, 4:50. They opened at 5, so mean, if you're trying to get the reservation, if you're wanting it, your better bet might actually be coming here to get it on your list rather than waiting until like, 7, 8, 9. Either way, I mean, this is blowing me away. This is so incredibly good. Like, what do you think, Mike?
Yeah, it's exceptional. Everything we've tried has been absolutely delicious. The wine is excellent.
This oxtail dish is gonna make my mother really, really happy.
I almost
So-
wish you could try it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna tell her. We're gonna say, hey, she doesn't put curry or beans or chickpeas in this dish. This might be actually one recommendation we might be making. Just kind of like boil it, kind of like off the bone and stew it like that. It's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We have the short rib. That looks amazing. Okay, Mike. Mike started eating the carrots, but so what do we have here? We have, oh my gosh.
This doesn't even.
You don't need a knife for it. Wow. Okay. We're digging in. We're gonna. Yeah, that is tender. That just. Oh my gosh! I just took off half the dish. I don't want to do that.
There you go.
Can you help me, sweetie? There we go. Okay. That's amazing. Okay. Jiko has elevated to my top number one. Number one. Donald Duck, number one restaurant in all of Walt Disney World. Yeah.
Jiko holds its own. That's,
Yeah. Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, well, we are just gonna head back to our Airbnb. It's been a very exciting day here at Animal Kingdom and also at Jiko. Awesome stuff that we were able to do today. So thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for following along. Again, if you enjoyed our content, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and just be sure to watch out for some additional new exciting stuff going on. So thank you so much. Have a good night.